Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever.
Like damn, why I get a like Aaron, I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like what, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of down them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light scan in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mine, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse, woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep, everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops, wonder where I been, I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level more. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 and a so silly. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little ratchet. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. But you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got spit when the light got turned. Got it all crack when the boy won't learn. Big racked up shorty when the block is shurned. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like damn. Why pie get like yarn?
I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur, weeks of Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour. Give him milk, yeah. Get these boys out, yeah. She does it well.
It's week 5 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game.
Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. To return is Naheem Hine. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the number 1 goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week. Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Going for it all. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Washington. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 3. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Browns led out by their quarterback, Deshaun Watson, the stardom early in Houston. Now his 3rd season with the Browns, 8th season in the league as Watson tries to get this Browns team going in this one.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That's caught. It's Amari. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Joe Bitonio, former All-Pro, guilty on that one. Out of the gun, Watson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Watson. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Here's Watson. To the left side, he's got Njoku. It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense.
Penalty is
On 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The Commanders' offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. It'll grind out a couple of yards, give them a little bit of space out to the 3. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They run it once more with Eckler. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
This is fielded well short of midfield. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Browns offense ready for their 2nd possession. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. And he's into the end zone. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he'll bring this to about the 25. That was Jordan Hicks who got him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Eckler. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down. That one tossed right to Eckler. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Denzel Ward in on the tackle. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now Daniel throwing on 1st and 10. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On play action, Daniels. That'll be intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Yeah. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Watson going to give it to Chubb. Oh, a loose football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he's shown.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Hicks. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
2nd and 7. Watson. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. On the ground, this is Ford. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll bring this inside the 15, and that's good enough for the first down. Now it's Watson. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run with 4. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's 4. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. Oh, those hurt so much. Knocking on the door. Getting down inside the 5 to fumble there. Greg, it never feels good to fumble, but in that spot on the field, that stings.
Yeah, it's just a brutal way to end this drive, but you got to give credit to defense. The philosophy of red zone defense, Mike, is takeaways and field goals. In this case, they force the big takeaway, and they keep points off the board. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Now he'll run. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. Daniels trying to get his guys to line up quickly. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniels. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Browns will have great field position right around midfield.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
On 2nd down, here's Watson. Here's a screen set up for 4. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
A gain of 7. And the Browns first down.
Watson to throw. He gets this one to Moore. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Again, it's Watson. Right back to Moore, another grab. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. On play action, it's Watson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Browns are on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you in great.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Browns offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Throw across his body is complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10. A run straight ahead, that's Ford. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Here's Watson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. This give to Ford, heading right. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns have run out to a 24-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only... They'll go play action here with Daniels. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Here's Ford. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll run once more with Ford. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Back to throw is Watson. He'll try and get there, and he's in. Deshaun Watson, touchdown Browns. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. His kick is good, and the Browns will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Third and short, and it's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
The motion man here is McLaurin. Throwing again, Daniel. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. An injured player on the field. And that is Myles Garrett being tended to. They cannot lose him. Daniels gonna throw again. And he will score. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown Commanders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Browns offense ready to take over once again. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. He'll open his drive on the ground with 4. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Browns' 15-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Go.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Complete to Chase Claypool. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he will score! Game on! Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance.
He fumbled the football. But he'll gather it back in.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. Their lead is 10. They go back to work trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and a fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Daniels. And that is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. He finds the veteran Ertz. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Commanders first down. 1st and 10.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 45 yards.
Here we go, set. Set go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
To the air again is Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On play action, Daniels. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll throw with Daniels. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. Throwing now, Daniels. And he will score! Game on! Terry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Browns offense ready to see what they can do. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Watson. The throw on the run is complete. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Pistol give. Here's 4. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's 4. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Cleveland. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's 4. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They give it, and it's 4. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Watson will make the read and holds on. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up fourth down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw is Daniels.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Now a pass deep for McLaurin. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Here's Daniels. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. There's that man again, another catch. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up now for second down. Here we go. One final, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team.